Hello. I think we're live? Perfect. Okay. Hey, howdy everyone. It is me, Grayson. We are once again live on a Sunday. We're once again playing Silent Hill, but it's 2 this time and not F. I don't know how to make an F with my hand, but it's 2, not F. We're back to number games instead of letter games, so it's exciting. I see Jew Silver has a deep question to be pondered. Is this being intended for certain audiences unfair to uncertain audiences? I have yet to find a degree of certainty. It's a fair question. All I know is that for some reason, I guess the game technically is rated M. And so I think by default, Twitch is just like, well, it's an M-rated game, therefore it's only intended for certain audiences, I guess. June says, why is my Twitch stream 4 minutes long? What? Lala says I'm here. Hi, Lala. Wait, what do you mean did my Twitch stream already die? It says I'm live. What's 4 minutes long about it? What mean you by this? Ah. They seem to be roughly the same. My YouTube stream is also 4 minutes long. I've been live for 5-ish minutes. What do you... G says I'm on Twitch and it works. Unclear what's happening. Anyway, hello to Lala and Hatoon. How is everyone doing? How's the weekend been for folks? For those who missed out on yesterday's Warframe stream, don't go back and watch it. Nothing happened. Nothing occurred for which I could be held accountable for later. So don't worry about it. Although we will be playing more Warframe in the future. And other things too. Just there's nothing that I took notes about. I noticed that G Silver added at least one new quotable, so that was so nice of him. But yeah, I'll probably be playing more Warframe now and then. I know there's also some other multiplayer games I might start getting back into if we can find crews for. I kind of want to start doing more Saturday streams again, provided like I can get folks together for it, because it was fun. It was just fun getting to hang out with the peeps. So anyway, but today is a scary game, and nothing says scary quite like the options menu. Oh my goodness! Oh, hold on! My goodness, I broke it. Where's my light? There's my light. I can only turn off this light with an app, which is stupid. That's because the light, where I mounted it, is like way out of reach. I can't hit the actual switch. I have to use the app, which is lame. Anyway, now we're in spooky mode, which is good. But yeah, so we're on the options menu, because every time I try to leave it on the main menu, it just kept trying to play like the game trailer. And I was getting really tired of listening to Mary over and over and over again while having this game running and testing everything. So I'm not 5 feet tall. I'm a respectable height. I'm a height of which you have to be like, that's a decent height. You know, that's what I am. I'm tall-ish. Ishly tall. Man, I don't like the word manlet. I would like to get that word banned from chat. Can mods do that? A terrible word. I don't like that. None. Okay. Ooh. Doesn't know. Atoon, you're supposed to be on my side. I offer you 0 benefit in exchange. You do all of my whims. What's so hard to understand about the mod status? Anyway, you can see. Hold on. I guess you can kind of see, but it's also hiding behind chat and my thing a little. We're playing Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition for banned status. You're all banned. You're not invited to anything ever. But no, so I was doing some research, and basically, Silent Hill 2, the original version, is not currently available to purchase anywhere. So, but there was apparently a fan project where, like a few years ago, people got together and they created like a really nice version of Silent Hill 2 that's playable on PC. It's called Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition. So I found that, and as you can see, like it's fully recreated to be like run like on a wide screen monitor. It's got like way more options. Like I actually compared to like to the basic just ROM of Silent Hill 2, there's way more options available. Looks a lot nicer. So we're just gonna play it through this. And I mean, it's still basically the same experience. So they just kind of like made graphics a little bit nicer. They didn't really like change much in the game itself. They just kind of like modernized it so it all like looks good. Well, it says my weekend was fine. I went to a work dinner with my husband yesterday, which is why I missed the stream. And today's been fine. Nothing notable. Pretty fair. That's, you know what? Sometimes that's having a fine weekend is the best you can hope for and all you can ask for. So glad your work dinner was successful. But anyway, yeah. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get into Silent Hill 2. Tune says I went bowling with my cousins and then we went to a pub and then I woke up at 5 p.m. So wait, is the last thing you remember is going to a pub and then you woke up later? Because that sounds like something might have happened to your drink. Oh my gosh, it's Mary. That's why I keep talking about when I stay on this menu too long, I get scared. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. And we're not going to mess with this quite yet. Unless I had a White Claw yesterday, and man, are they the LaCroix of alcohol? No, White Claws are miserable. Like I don't drink liquor. I have never consumed alcohol content. And even I know the terror that is the White Claw. There's like, everyone I've ever heard talk about it hates it. So, I'm glad you were brave, Lala. I hope you survived. But anyway, so, as people can see here, there's actually one other thing. And I haven't confirmed this, but this is what I'm assuming. Is the main scenario is like the basic, like standard version of the game, and Born from a Wish is actually the it's not DLC. I'm trying to think like what they would have called it. But there was like basically like this additional scenario that maybe was like added to like the director's cut of the game or something like in Japan. But it's like a little mini expansion. It was a bonus to sell the Xbox port. Wow, yikes. I believe this is a sub-story where you play as Maria. And it's like a little short little segment about what Maria was doing before James got to Silent Hill, basically. I think. Like, at least I know that is like a piece of content from Silent Hill 2 that exists. And I'm assuming this is what they added to this anyway. But Law says, it smelled good like an apple Jolly Rancher, but it tasted like literally nothing. I only drink White Claws if I had to stay late at work. Well, I'm glad everyone's just getting toasted on just high-quality booze. Jesus, supply probably really spoilery to play before finishing the game, but I think that everyone probably has by this point. Yeah, I mean, I do want to play this, but I think we'll play through the main version of Silent Hill 2. Then we'll do this. And then we can discuss if we want to, because I know there's multiple endings. But I also know like we're probably going to go back to the Silent Hill 2 remake, which also has a ton of endings. And I'm not necessarily sure I want to play this game for 4 months like I did with Silent Hill F. So I'm not sure how hard it would be to get every single ending and what that would entail. But anyway, that's potentially what we're going to be trying to do here. Also, yes, according to my cousins, I did get drunk and they had to put me to bed. So you do just... So the last thing you do remember is getting to the pub. Good thing my bed is on the floor. Well, I'm glad you survived, Tattoon. That's good. Okay, so I think we're just going to do normal action level and normal riddle level. I feel that's probably just like the standard experience. And people, just let me know how the audio sounds and how the game looks. It's just interesting, like from what I remember of how Silent Hill 2 started. It is really starting essentially the same way, like with the scene in the bathroom. The grossest bathroom.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
Oh no. God, the controls. Oh, Jiminy John's, the controls. For anyone wondering what this controls like, what Smo's been dealing with in Devil May Cry 2, probably similar. James looks more like a drug addict on this one. He's definitely not doing great. I can't look at him, though, because the camera angles refuse. Oh my gosh, these controls are going to kill me for sure, I can tell.
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
So really, the Silent Hill 2 remake did like a very faithful recreation of the opening cutscene, it looks like.
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter.
It's true.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water.
Sounds kind of boring.
Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I mean, probably not. Let's see. Lala says, for endings for SH2 for the original, maybe you could watch a video with the endings, but from watching my husband play SH2 Remake, he followed a guide and saved somewhere in the hotel and just did like 4 endings from that save depending on what he chose. Okay, so that could be something to do then. So you played many tank control games, classic RE, Silent Hill 1, 2. So I played the original Silent Hill, which I think played somewhat similarly to this. It's actually interesting, like in some ways, controlling via the analog stick or the directional pad rather than the analog stick is sort of better. Well, I don't know if it's better necessarily. There's the run button. What I came in on, there's no point in going back. Okay. Got pretty good run. Welcome. Except it's closed. Oop. I don't have a map of this area. Cool. Trying to figure out what my interact button is. I can't go any further by car. Guess I'll have to walk. Okay, so that's my interact button. This is SH4 probably played somewhat similar. SH4 honestly did like SH4 played pretty smooth, all things considered. It was not tanky. Like at least not like this. Like this is definitely like that's it's what I'd call suboptimal, because when the camera angle changes, suddenly like how left is right and right is left can change too. It's strange. Like it is basically like whatever way my character's facing is up on my analog stick. Like right now, I hit up, and I'm walking that direction. And if I try to turn, I just like turn rather than. I don't know if that makes any sense from like that, but looks like he runs chest first. That's how you should run. Everyone knows, like you want to be like your all of your top weight like over your heels, obviously. And I got a map of Silent Hill. Let's go. Nothing else worth taking. Okay. I guess it's just fixed camera shenanigans. Yeah. I mean, I think there is like a... Let me just see what 2D's like, just to... Oh my gosh, that feels so much better. That's just so smooth. I can't imagine this is like the original control scheme, but I might just keep it this way for the sake of my sanity. Because I remember playing Resident Evil with the tank controls, or not Resident Evil, Silent Hill 1 was awful. So just allow me this little... Gray runs chest first to make it look like he's got a barrel chest. I work out so good. I did shoulder workout today, and I'm so buff. You guys don't even know. Like Popeye wishes his arms were as big as mine. Oh boy, the camera is still fixed. There's no way to change the camera, I guess. Okay. I don't like that the camera's intentionally like so you can't see what's ahead of you. Like I think there's a lot of really cool things like that you can... Oh my gosh, stop. There's a lot of really cool things that a fixed camera like fixed cameras can do for horror games. I think a pretty lame use of the fixed camera is to like do that shot where like your character's walking forward but the player can't see. It's stressful, but it's also like it breaks the immersion a little bit to be like, it's like, well, I can't see the zombie ahead of me, but like the character I'm playing should be able to see the zombie. Why are they walking into it like an idiot? Kind of like, oh my gosh, there's a lot more noises on the trail down. The fog's way heavy, by the way. I don't think the fog was this heavy in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Oh, there's the well. Oh, there's my savey. There's something in the well. What's that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. Gives me a weird feeling. Save possible. 32 kilobytes needed for a new game save. I only have 269.5 gigs. Good lord. 8 KB? Guys, I don't know if I can afford the memory needs of this game. God, that just reminded me that, like, when I was a kid and I got, like, my first, like... Because I remember, like, there were, like, 8 MB PlayStation 2 memory cards, 16 MB, and I remember feeling so cool because I had a 32 MB memory card. And I was like, I can fit every game I own and then some on this dang thing. That was crazy. Law says your computer's going to bust it. It's too much. Just says, have you looked at SSD prices recently? Too expensive. Oh boy. Oh hey, we're here in the fun. Let's see how this cutscene plays out. Also, how's the audio been so far for folks? Are people able to hear it pretty decent? Also, I realize this is the enhanced edition, but like the graphics
Excuse
look
me.
really good for PS2.
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
I love
But
like the
why?
camera direction, or I guess the
I'm
cinematography
looking for
of the Silent Hill games.
someone.
Who is it?
Like
Someone
they just,
very important to me.
it's
I'd do
always
anything
got to
if
be
I could be
cant
with her
angles.
again.
They can't ever have just a straight on shot. It's always got to be like
I'm looking for
like
my
a
mama.
sideways angle. Like the whole
I mean my
camera's just like
mother.
slowly rotating
It's
right
been
now
so
for this.
long since I've seen her.
It just like really adds like how like just
thought my
nothing is
father and
right
brother
because
were
everything
here,
just
but
like you're always looking at it
I
wrong.
can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Hello. Oh, so sounds good, IMO. The enhanced edition
What
doesn't
is
improve the
it?
graphics somewhat, but they try to stay consistent with
Oh.
the original style.
Nothing. Sure is quiet here, huh?
I guess.
Cool. See you later. What's her name? Shelly? Shelby. Janice? I don't know. But no, I can tell that like I was reading like the stuff on the enhanced edition. They really were trying to like basically giving you like the best chance of experiencing the game as it was meant to be played. It's like they don't like really change much. They just make it a little cleaner. They make it so it's possible to run on modern machines, which was like the main thing. Angela says, Lala Hattoon says, Angela sounds pretty similar in both games. Lala says, where the heck were you grabbing those names from? I mean, look, I'm just... There's only so many, like, women names. And so I figured, like, if I just, like, kept saying them, eventually I'd be right. There's, like, what, like, 10, 12 girl names? I would have got there. I was pretty close with Janice. Sorry, I'm just... God, the fog is hella thick. I'm pretty sure it wasn't this thick in the remake. Like, this is some dadgum fog. I think you mean if I keep saying the wrong name, eventually someone will correct me. No. Look, I would never rely on streamer privilege to gain information. That would be rude. Because it says, yeah, the OG games are super thick to hide loading lag. Ah. Also, hi, Goodsworth. How are you doing? Ooh, that... what Goodsworth said didn't remind me of anything, but to completely change the topic, I did figure out... Because I was talking about it... Jesus, you played Alan Wake. The fog itself has a monstrous presence in it. Okay, so Alan Wake is really high on my list of games to play. I played Alan Wake... I have played it before, like way back when it first came out on the Xbox 360. I played it, and And so, like, I loosely remember the game, but it's been so long that I would love to go back to it now just to see what it's like. If it's like, because like I remember Alan Wake as being like an incredible game, like super good, super scary, great story, and I don't know if that's still how I would experience it today. But fine, bit irritated. That's not good. Goodsworth. Like emotionally irritated or physically, because neither of those is good, I guess. So I replayed it like last month. Says G Silver. Oh really? Like how did it hold up in your mind? Because I guess that game's like 10, 15 years old now, probably, so. Hopefully I'm not waggling the camera too much. If people are getting, like, motion sick, let me know. I don't like the steps. I definitely recommend to play it after Silent Hill. Similar vibes, great sequel. Some issues, but overall a good experience, more for the story than the gameplay. That's fair. Oh, those are my feet steps. Those aren't my feet steps. That was somebody that stopped when I stopped. I don't know. Yeah, I do want to play Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2. Also, little both, lots of yelling happening in the house, mild migraines. Oh, geez, that sucks. Goodsworth. I hope things are calming down, and you're able to get some rest. Migraines are not fun. This part is cool. They intentionally added a separate set of footsteps, slightly delayed from the player. No, I was gonna say like I think I'm going crazy, because like the steps do stop when I stop, but like it definitely doesn't like it doesn't sound like my steps. Like these are my steps, and then there's like extra squishy steps. Like that's just rude. One thing I'm curious about is like, so I think this game's going to be shorter than the Silent Hill 2 remake. Because I know there are areas in Silent Hill 2 remake that were like original to the game. Like I feel like we had to like find a key to get through that gate before, but this time we were able to just go straight through the gate. So that was like a little bit shorter section. Like this is all just ambiance time. Because I know, at least in the remake, I know roughly when monsters actually do show up. So I'm not sure if it's going to be similar or they're going to pace it differently. Do you know where you're comparing? Do you know where you are comparing to the remake? I'd say it's about 2-3 hours shorter, says for the old one. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I do, because it hasn't been that long since we played the remake, so like I do have a decent grasp of the order of events in that one. It's like I think I'll the big changes I'll definitely notice. Small details I probably won't. But we'll be playing the remake again right after we finish this. So I think it'll be kind of interesting to compare and contrast a little. Oh, how long to beat? It's about half as long, says Lala. Okay, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what that means for us, because we're not like the quickliest. Oh. Now we're just here. Okay. Because I was talking about the location, not events. I mean, I know... Because I think the flower shop is like we find our first notes and stuff. Does not look like I get to break windows, which is unfortunate. Maybe I do once I get a weapon. Got a first aid kit. I know at some point I get... Well, I could go in the flower shop before. Oh, I can't go in the flower shop now. The remake opened up a lot of the towns as Goodsworth. I mean, that makes sense. Like PS2, like I imagine the PS2 had way better capabilities compared to like the PS1. So I'm sure like the jump from Silent Hill to Silent Hill 2 already felt enormous for the time. But I will say I don't have a pipe in my hand yet. I don't have a pipe yet. Why is there blood? Are these marks blood? Friend or foe? That shadow just now. Oh no, a shadow. I'm gonna go not that way. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say, so Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2 are definitely on the list. Me and Smo were talking about maybe doing that series together, though, because Alan Wake is a game that he has fond memories of, too. So we were discussing the possibility of one of us playing Alan Wake 1 and the other playing Alan Wake 2, but kind of like co-streaming both games together. Potentially. Fine, I'll go look at the shadow, James. Why? James, out of any horror game protagonist, makes the dumbest decisions. He's like, oh, that monstrous figure, I just want to get closer to it. I gotta look at that booty. Ugh. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know, maybe on Friday I'll test it out, but I did get my VTube model working today. After I was talking with like Sagen and them during the Warframe stream yesterday, he convinced me to try to get back into VTubing a little bit, so I'm definitely gonna try getting good old Grayson 2D operating again. And I did get him to work. He is working. He's still like a little off sync, but I know how to fix it now. I just got to finish fixing it. And then I'll probably start using him sometimes. I'm still trying to decide exactly when I'd want to use him. But I don't know why you're putting logic in a horror game. I started Alan Wake 2 after finishing 1, still really early, says G Silver. Gotcha. I've heard that Alan Wake 2 is pretty good. Like, I can't remember if people like it more or less, but I know it's well received. Tried American Nightmare in between, couldn't go back to that one. So that's the other thing, is I never played American Nightmare. I didn't have the DLC. So, like, I never got to play American Nightmare back then, so I've never seen that aspect of the original. A health drink for me. Yeah, this game was better than 1 on PS2, but most of that went to the visuals and better fidelity models, so you still see them using the same tricks and techniques to save RAM space. Who's making me read? Hatone! Guys, I read a chapter of One Piece today. I did it. Now I have to add that same mark back, though. I read a whole chapter of One Piece, and I couldn't remember nothing. I was like, I don't remember any of the events, because it's been like 3 months since the last time I read a chapter. I was like, who the heck is Doflamingo? King's got to put part-time VTuber in your description then? Because it was very different. The invitation mark is completely different than AW1. Okay. Well, it says make Tuber Tuesdays. No, they got to be Tubular Tuesdays, Lala. Tubular. Who is Doflamingo? G Silver says you're dead to me. What did I do to you, G Silver? When did you become like a giant One Piece fan? Do I have limited inventory space in this game? I don't think I do. You're just one. I should add more reasons. No, I read. I don't think you understand. I was busy. Oh, I don't like that the camera changed on me. Can I? Thank you. Tune, what are you posting? Don't. You're forbidden. Get out. It's not Oh, camera. Camera, what are you doing? Decide, camera. Oh, this is dumb. This is already very different. Because I think at this part of the game... Oh my gosh! Yeah, for this part of the game, I was like wandering through houses and stuff. I was not... That guy's eating a guy. Ah, the booty shot! Not the booty. Oh, this is where I get my... Wow, that stick is not substantial. How do I hit? Oh, there we go. That's a really good animation.
What the hell is it?
So I have to arm it, and then I hit X to... It's not human. Dead. Could it have been that creature? I wonder. So I don't think my melee weapons have a stamina bar. Also, my feet are bloody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is stupid.
This thing broken? What the? I better take it anyway. I might need it.
So that's my little indicator for when my toes are bloody. What happened? My status is that, I guess. I did get hit once. Send Greymore read. Don't listen to Lukeen. Lukeen has bad things they do. It's just shown in the inventory. I see. Oh, finally the blood wore off. Yeah, so this part of the game would have been through houses. Like I'd be like chasing that for a while. But I guess this one they kept it all outside. It makes sense. It's less environment to have to design. I don't like the way the camera like really wants to be like in front of me. I do like that WAP animation. That's pretty good. Got a health drink. Okay, so somebody broke the road. That's good. It is foggy. Oh, there's an enemy. I was like, I can hear things. Where am I? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just wander. Can you smack it? Oh, square also smacks. Doesn't seem like I can... It seems like It seems like they stay dead. I guess we'll see if they really stay dead. But at least for now, it's not getting back up, and they don't have to, like, stomp it or anything. What if I just don't? What about that? Turns out, the option of don't is pretty viable. Those guys are hella slow. Yeah! Where am I? I feel like I'm exploring the town in a very stupid way because I'm not being systematic at all. It says, what difficulty are you playing on? I'm just playing on normal. I will say OG Silent Hill 2 looks cleaner than the remake. Sure. It says, well, this is the type of game you're supposed to avoid as much as you can. This is an action game. That's probably true. Like, there's definitely way too many things to fight. I guess we'll see if I end up running out of space. I can't go into Happy Burger. This can't be America. If that was a Waffle House, it'd be open. That place wouldn't close for the apocalypse. Ooh, that's smoke. Fog. God, it is one of those things, like, the fog sure adds a lot. Like, I can see, like, that was, like, one thing that people talked about a lot. Oh, jeez. Is it, like, there's so much less fog in the remake? I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Okay, so there's something there, I guess. I copied it onto my map. There's another save here, so I may as well. If I'm remembering correctly, some abilities will unlock as the story progresses. That sounds right. It's locked. Excuse me, sir. I will say it's very easy to run around enemies. Like, I kind of remember in the remake it was, like, kind of difficult. But, like, I'm, like, so much faster than the enemies are. Okay, so I can go... So I can't go into Happy Burger, but now I can go to Neely's Bar. Or at least I have a reason to go to Neely's Bar. Whatever that's worth. No? Oh, maybe through here? Ah. Oh! There's a map here. What's that symbol at the end of Martin Street? I don't know. I copied it onto my own map. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Wow, this is not what the bar looked like before. There was a hole here. It's gone now. I remember one thing that was, like, really interesting, that was, like, kind of up for debate with, in the Silent Hill 2 remake is, like, all these clues and stuff we find, is it from other people, who've gotten lost in Silent Hill, and like we're trying to get out, like similar to us? Or was it like other Jameses? Silent Hill fresh meats good. It's like I really feel like a lot of this, like, and I feel like there's a lot less notes in this one so far, but like there's a lot of notes you find like that seem to be like written by like who knows. But, like, definitely probably James. Ooh. Thank you. At least this game rewards exploration. Oh! I forgot they're skitterers! Jiminy Christmas! There's a memo pad on the ground. I'm going to write everything that I've learned so far. Maybe that will help you out somehow. If you're reading this, it probably means I'm already dead. Torn memo pages on the ground. I saw those demons. They were there, I'm certain, but my friend says he didn't see anything. If that's true, does that mean what I saw was an illusion? Whether that demon that ate human beings was real, or whether it was just some kind of human hallucination that my mind dreamed up, one thing I know for sure is that I'm beyond all hope. It seems that they're attracted to light. That's why people who need light to see are their natural prey. They also react strongly to sound. If you want to go on living, you'd be better off just sitting in the dark and staying quiet, but even that probably won't save you. Good. If you're going to try to fight them, the most important thing to do is relax. It's dangerous to fire a gun while you're all crazy with fear. Take good aim and then squeeze the trigger, and don't forget to finish them off. I think most of those creatures can be killed, even if they are tougher than people. Run away! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Cool. Thanks, Brosif. Oh, he's a skitterer. Well, that was, enlightening. Okay, I need to turn this way? Yes. Now you understand the London fog aesthetics of Getsworth. So I haven't watched 2 Remake, but in the original one too, it's supposed to be the protagonist taking notes. Gotcha. Also, I think the more intriguing question is who left all these health drinks and first aid kits around? I don't know, a good Samaritan. Hello? Oh, I hear dog. Where's the dialogue? They look like health drinks to you. I mean, apparently they just are. Emit stag of monster nearby. A photo of one from when she was still healthy. Examine? It's definitely Mary's name and her own handwriting on the front of the envelope. Cool. Fun. No. I got the apartment gate key. Great. You came out from under the van, you a-hole. I gotta say, I feel significantly less threatened by the monsters in this game. Like, they're around. They're doing stuff. But, like, not really, like, in a way that's my problem. If that makes sense. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta say, apparently we're already gonna get to the apartments here very quickly. So that's already, like... Nope, I don't want to go down there. I want to go this way. the hell is that noise? What is that? What? Cockroach! How do I... Is there like a stomp button? Cockroaches are dangerous in this game. I can't kill it. Screw that. What was that sound? Effing cockroach. The answer is always, you're better off not in law, says Bug. What makes them dangerous is when you get a small group in an alley, you're smaller, and then it's hell. This is, there should be a stomp. Wow, Grave can't even kill a cockroach. Quiet! Let me check the stomp. God, that was a good movie. Anyone remember Stomp? I don't think there's a stomp. Unless I have to, like, unequip my weapon. There's no way to, like, target things as far as I can tell. Are you even allowed to watch anything past PG, says Atune? Where does that even come from? I watch scary... Oh my gosh, I watch scary things all the time. I was watching a Bigfoot documentary earlier today, and I'll have you know it's rated TV-14. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare. Cool. Also, I can confirm, guys, Bigfoot's totally real, and it's a government cover-up. That's what the documentary was about. The government can't handle the economic devastation to be visited upon the country if Bigfoot was discovered to be real, which is why they're hiding every single body when a Bigfoot dies. Oh my gosh! Where the heck is this door for the apartment? How did I walk past it? Can't... Oh, why do I have a key for? Why do I have key if no... But how... Oh, wait, I can go in from the... No, I can't. How do I... Don't make that sound at me, Joseph. I just smack it? How do I get at... How do I get that goodness in me? I was playing Power Wash Simulator, and one of my texts, they said the Bigfoot only has one Bigfoot, hence the name. Oh my gosh, there is the Bigfoot map on Power Wash Simulator I really want to play. I think, you know, there's like a big, like, tree house, right? And, like, the guy's, like, looking for Bigfoot. There's always, like, Bigfoot notes everywhere. Because it says you might have to use the key by the door. And also, since I play this better, call being a bit convoluted to get in the apartments. Tunes this yup. Pet center. Trying to think. As in use it in the inventory by the door? Oh my gosh, is that really... I'm going to go ahead and try that Goodsworth because that actually sounds kind of accurate. Oops, that's wrong. Oh, there it is. Woodside Apartments. Cool. Can I? I don't remember, but there's a chance. I mean, you're not wrong, because there's, like, the use button here. Oh, it even shows me, like, where I am when I'm paused. That's actually pretty nice. I've never seen a game do that for a pause menu. Why is this random PS2 game do that? So you can, like, remember where you were before you hit the pause button and panic and fear and terror. I'll use it on this one? Oh, that one. Silly me. Yeah, why would I use it on the gate near the door? Garbage, no use for that. Just checking for goodies. Can I? It's locked, okay. I mean, I presume the biggest thing is that, like, a lot of these areas are going to be, like, just a little smaller than they were in the remake. But it's going to have a lot of similar beats. Maybe not the same puzzles, but similar ideas. Okay, got a map of the apartment building. Looks like that's just the map of the first floor. Okay, so we got inside. We're already, like, I'm pretty sure we only made it to the apartments, like, at the end of my very first stream of this game. So that is, like, about a quarter less game already. Yeah, the doors, entrance, and exits in the game are really hard to find, so always consult the map to find how close you are when in rapid use around. No, it is kind of like the... Ooh, I'm not going in here yet. Hold on. Like, one of the perpetual problems with these older games... ooh, that's weird with the shadows. Is that, like, sussing out the difference between, like, the pre-rendered background and, like, actual, like, interactable stuff was pretty... If I search my right, I just might be able to reach it. It's not a whole...
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
I forgot that that girl is a brat and a half. Holy crap. Like, by the end of the game, you feel so... Why is it getting so dark and spooky? Like, by the end of the game, you feel so bad for her, you kind of forget, but, like, that girl... Like, as my grandpa would say, needs a major readjustment. Like... Oh my gosh. Gun? Gun. Gun? Gun. Gun? Can gun? I see gun. Gun. Binks? Can I... Why don't I want the gun? I saw the monsters. Am I crazy? This is a kid scene. All the laughs. Why would James want a gun? He's never killed anyone. Do you have a light? Maybe you can't get it without a light. Oh, that's always so obnoxious when it's like, it's too dark in here. I can't possibly see anything. And me, the player, can be like, I can clearly see the thing I need. It's right there, game. It's too dark to read the map. Oh my... It's too dark to see the gun, guys. This unbelievable darkness that surrounds us. I can't possibly see that gun there. It's too dark to read the map. Screw you, James. You blind... Whoever pointed out, like, it might be too dark to see, like, you might have been joking. You were right. Oh my gosh. Nonsense. Alright. Is God rewatching this? It feels like the game's on fast forward compared to the remake. No, it's weird. Like, I 100% agree. Like, it's like, we're already at the apartments. There's a trash chute. Some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. I gotta say, they're definitely a bit more threatening in a narrow hallway. Give them that. Oh, hey, it's my flashlight that I need. I got a flashlight. Oh my gosh! Oh, I do kick it if it's not dead when it goes down. Okay. Good. Just a mannequin, but these clothes. Those are Mary's clothes, we already know. Nothing looks to be of use. I can't believe the unbelievable darkness prevented me from getting that gun. So mad. I was like 99% sure that was the problem. Says Lala. That means you aren't a high enough level for the gun. Great, this isn't the game that you flash in. I will flash. Look. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, that's not right. I'm gonna grab that gun. Consider that gun grabbed. Can't believe that room was too... Actually, I feel like everything's more dark now that I have the light. Like, I can see less with the flashlight. What is that doing here? I got a handgun. I can't... It's darker in here now that I don't have the... I'm so mad. Angry at the universe. Gregorius' classic always better, says Gregorius. Hey, Gregorius. How are you? Couldn't even see the shopping cart before, says G-Silver. It's ridiculous. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to say, like, so far, I don't know that this is better than the remake. But, I mean, like, I can see why this game is fondly regarded. Like, granted, we're playing, like a cleaned-up version of the original, the enhanced edition. But, like, this is, like... This is something. It's the devs attempting to simulate your eyes adjusting to the light, I guess. Oh, the way the camera gets stuck in front of me in these hallways is awful. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here. What the hell's north? Oh, they give you a hint for where Eddie is? That definitely wasn't a thing before. It's only because you played the remake first. Law says north. Oh my gosh. Oh, I like they make him glow red so you... This to make sure you see that a-hole. Like, don't you ignore our sweet monster jump scare. He's probably fine.
Oh my god. Who could have?
Got like dragged toward the TV. It's like something in the TV was murdering him. That's not good. Pull your compass, nerd, says a tune. It's the man himself, says Lola. Gee, so is this your first time playing Silent Hill 2 original and or enhanced? This is definitely my first time playing the original Silent Hill 2. I did play the remake. So like I'm not completely ignorant to the pacing of things. Is that not James in the chair, says a tune? Also, fun fact, the guy in front of the TV is the same character model as James, says G Silver. Glory says, I prefer OG. This must be from the person who lived here. Yeah, I think I remember seeing, like, reading somewhere that, like, every dead body model in this game is actually just James's body. Which adds to this idea that, like, James has been coming back to, like, Silent Hill over and over and over again, just dying constantly. And we're, like, representative, like, his final, like, actual successful escape from the town. Theoretically. That's, like, one of the theories floating around. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights, the fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. It's definitely the same hair, even if it's not the same clothes. Oh, here's the clock. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Will you push the clock? I'm good for now. 1:55 and 15 seconds. Faceplate is low as it is locked. Can't shut the knees of the clock like this. Okay, so do you need to get a clock for it, or a key? Don't I get to find Eddie in here? Maybe I don't find him yet. I guess the implication is like, did this guy just get murdered then? Is that what we're supposed to gather from that? Oh, now our friend is gone, so that's good. Is it implied that like he's the one that killed that guy, maybe? Excuse me, sir. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Give me... Oh my gosh. Ouch. Son of a gun. Can you get in here? Oh my gosh, can I... Freaking... Oh, come on. Just a second. So if you're looking for Eddie, seek pizza. Okay, I guess... Which has Silent Night, Holy Night. Hey, Witch Doctor, juke him down. No, yeah, we are not looking to fight in this game, that's for sure. Ah! Hold on. How do I... Equip. Can you die? Die! You get out of my way then if you're not gonna die. Jeez. Oh, good. Oh my gosh, who did that? Smo. Don't scare me with Fraggle. That's rude. Now looking to fight in this game, fully whips out handgun. No, everyone knows that a handgun is not a fair fight. You're still dead? How come I was able to kick you that one time? Why can't I kick anything? How does the kick work in this? What's the kick detection? Smo says hee hee. Hi, Smo. How are you? Where do I need to go? I got a key for something. Oh my gosh, I don't need to be in here. Okay, so that's the way I was. Excuse me. Oh, maybe I got the key for... Wait, actually, I can look at what the key was I got. Also, Witch Doctor, how you doing? 202. Got in room 208. So it's the room... It's the key for 202. Where is that? It's behind me. Okay. It said it was room 2... Hey, Katoon. I'm in a bit of pain. My back is being old. Smo! Tell it to not be. You thought about that? That's not... Oh my gosh. I wish the camera was like consistent, because it's also like I get super turned around, like, because I don't know where the key's facing sometimes. Why? Red? I don't like red right there. Yeah, I'm not going in there. There's a red thing. A red glowy thing. Oh my gosh. There are dead butterflies on the bed and ground. There's nothing else of interest here. I think that's kind of interesting. I didn't listen, says the smokes. It turns out good to get Angelo to step on your back. Yeah, have you considered training Angelo in the art of massage? It's hard to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Will you investigate? Hell no. Why is that glowing? I wish I could look, but I guess I can't. Yeah, just stick your head in there, James. It'll work out great. You love holes. Come on, up to the elbow.
You're just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
God, I would not. Like, that hole could have, like, the vial of immortality, and I would not reach my hand in there. This hole isn't gone now, says G Silver. My husband is looking at massage guns, and one of the pictures had, like, a weird extension where you could use it on your own back. It was like an L-shaped stick. I think I've seen those, like, those, like, weird, like... I think I've, like, seen similar things for, like, back scratchers, where it's, like, this, like, Dr. Seuss-looking contraption that's like, here you go. You don't need friends. You can do it yourself. Like, jeez. I think I'd rather have, like, I don't know, guys. I got a lot of bullets. Well, it says, my husband was... Oh, yeah. Smo says, hi, Lol, and hi, Smo. Good. I'm glad everyone's friends. What did I got a key for the clock. I don't like that guy went the way I need to go. Can you... Oh, my gosh. Get out of my way. Yeah, I was going to say, because, like, originally in the apartments, we come across Angela and Eddie. But it seems like maybe we're not going to see either of them. Oh, wait, I guess I need to... I used the clock key. Oh. Clockerific. Let me go read that note. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. Okay. What does that mean? I mean, Scott's probably supposed to be like the second hand, I guess. They move from slow to fast, they move to the right. Okay. What was the words on the side of this thing? The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Yeah, so I have to set it to the right time to be able to... It's like it's stuck to the ground. Hmm. Am I crazy? I feel like this note doesn't really. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights: the fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. "15 is 3 p.m. in 24-hour time." Sure. I mean, because I can't move the second hand at all, so I guess the second hand has to be where it is. I mean, that's exactly 3, I think. Hmm. Right. I was like trying to. Hmm. Are there clues anywhere else, is Lala? Lala, I don't got time to read for clues. Old newspaper. The tune says Baker. That's rude, I think. Unless you're calling Lala Baker, but that's still kind of rude. You need to be nice to Lala. Lala has a lot going on in Lala's life. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. I mean, that's where the second hand is. It's like, I'm guessing that's what they mean. Like, it is on 15. Grayson Baca Breath Allen. There's a scratch on the clock face at 6. That is true. Could try that, maybe? The problem is, like, it doesn't give me, like a ding sound when I'm correct or anything, so I have to, like... And for anyone wondering, it seems like my control is specifically affecting the minute hand. Like, I can't... If I spin that one, nothing happens. If I spin this one, that's like the minute hand, it looks like. So... that seems to be like all she wrote as far as like what I can affect. What if I go back down to like 330 maybe? Interesting. I mean, there's still that garbage chute puzzle, too. Like, I don't know if I need to, like, do that first. Maybe that does give me another clue. Or we could sit here and do every possible permutation of combinations of minutes and hours available on this clock. I mean, I got a couple hours to kill. And no joke, I have solved clock puzzles that way. Well, I don't remember the solution, so I could throw wild guesses at you. Big Priest G Silver. That's definitely a choice we could go with. I mean, I feel like I've tried lining up with the scratch. I mean, I could start lining up the scratch like on every possible hour. Have you tried it with the minute on the 3? Yeah, I mean, I tried it with... But then it's like, where would the hour need to be? That'd be like 6:15. That click? Okay, I was gonna say, like, if that just happened to be the right hour, that'd be nuts. Just try that way. If it doesn't work, it rules it out. Just the thing I don't get about the minute being on the 3 is that Scott suggests seconds. No, that's like the thing is, like, because the second hand is stuck on 15. So, like, it seems like Scott is where he is, more or less. Like, it's weird that, like, the clue is, like, specifically about him. And it's like, assuming 15 is referring to like 15 o'clock, like 3 p.m. military time, which is a legitimate way they do things in Japan, by the way. They do the 24-hour clock a lot. Like, that'd be like this right here, right? Because that's like 3:15. But apparently not. The other thing is, like, it says like they're like lined up. Let me see here. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights, the fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. It's like, it feels like... That's just like... Nothing written anywhere else, the wall, the floor. Have you tried hitting the clock until it gives you the answer? I could try beating the answers out of it, you're right. There's a lock broken. I'm clicking the use button all over the place. I heard that sound. Like, I could go out and explore the rest of the apartments, I guess, again. But, like, I feel like I kind of saw everything. Looks like it's very old. Cool. It's dead. Who could have done this? It's travesty. Looking around on the floor. I can't, like, move the camera at all. So, like, if there's stuff on the ceiling, I don't know how I'd be able to see it, unfortunately. Ooh, how did it... Camera is a little... Oh, my gosh! What's this? Mildred. Oh, it's always Mildred. Henry, Mildred, and Scott. Hickory dickory frick. Lala says Lamau. So Henry is also facing completely to the side. I knew there had to be something more somewhere. That definitely wasn't a clue, says G Silver. That might be it. I curse. That's like not even a puzzle then. It's just like looking very closely at the walls. I'm going to save before I do nothing else. So like at the end of Silent Hill ever, there are just 2 Hinekos in the world now, or do you think it might have been a metaphor? Oh, Carson. So I think somebody made a really good point in the comments. I think it was White Demon Queen, when we were kind of discussing that at the end of that stream. The whole game probably takes place inside Hineko's head. And so like Ebisugaoka is kind of like her mind palace in a sense. And it was contaminated with all these doubts and monsters kind of running through her head. And the symbolism of like the 2 Hinekos being alone there in the silence kind of represents that she's like finally stilled all of the other chaos in her mind to where like she can just talk with herself about the decisions she needs to make for future. And I think that's so like it's kind of metaphorical. That's my thought anyway, Carson. Lala says the puzzle is where the clue is. You have 4 eyes and you couldn't find the clue, Sissatoon. Look, I'm going to... Did I save again? I did not. I saved exactly once. Because now I think there's just 2 Hinekos in the real world. One has a big honking arm. I hope so. I mean, that's the world I want to believe in. Like, I've already, like, once they start offering, like, cybernetic arms to just, like, anybody that wants one, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get 2. You know that movie, Alita Battle Angel? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the big old stretchy arms and start competing in death races. They should have made it a leg, not an arm, so she can step on. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Guess I have to go this way. I don't like this angle. So there is more to do that way eventually, apparently. Goody goody. Imagine Gray getting 2 legs in his arms because he was scammed. Look, I would run so fast if I got a bunch of extra legs. I wouldn't even be mad. Toes are very dexterous. I could live a normal life. God, I could have all the toes I wanted, actually. Hold on. Hatoon, you think this is a scam? This might be, like, an even better solution. Okay, so this is the other side of the 3rd floor now. Actually, just real quick, let me go down the stairwell. I just want to see if I can even go down to the 1st floor yet. I want them to give you alcoves on your arms? No! Nobody needs that. It's useless. I don't need no stinky alcoves. You can have the alcoves. Since you like that silly deer show. Was it Nokotan or whatever? Can't open it. Cool. Oh my gosh! So I guess this scene happens. In the original as well as the remake. Do you think he knows we're here? Don't wait. You just wasted all my bullets. Also, that's really interesting. Like, in this version, like, that seems to imply that he actually manages to scare it off with the gun. Because I think in the remake version of that cutscene, like, he shoots it a bunch, and, like, it does not care. Like, it gave 0 Fs about all the bullet shots. Got a courtyard key. This was a fun place. Just little spheres at the end of your arm like the Animal Crossing people. I didn't know Pyramid Head had only mittens and no fingers. It's tough life being a Pyramid Head, you know. Lol, I know you're referencing the Animal Crossing specifically, but this reminds me of a post I came across, probably on Reddit, a long time ago, where somebody was trying to give like a scientific explanation for how the Powerpuff Girls were able to like hold things, because they also had kind of like the same thing of like they have like little like spheres instead of like fingers, even though like every other character in the Powerpuff Girls shows have like normal hands, they don't. And somebody theorized that their hands are actually made up of like thousands of like little like suction-y cup things that they could use to like grab things dexterously. And it had like enhanced like example sketches of what they thought it looked like, and it was horrific, and it's never left my brain. Also, I think I may have seen that too a long time ago. Yeah, it's not good. Where'd a key? Key's a key. Really nothing else in here? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. There's a joke about their hands not working automatically in the show at one point when they transform. That doesn't surprise me. I do wonder about that. Like, there are things just like, it's clearly was just like a design thing. That wasn't like, didn't have like a ton of thought put into it in the moment. Then at some point, like, how are they going to grab things? Are we back to... No, this is the other... Now it's unlocked. Okay, yeah, so now we can... Yeah, so like, that's the other side. Oh, that door is broken. I can't open it. Cool. Oh, yeah, that's trustworthy. Canned juice? Hell yeah. I mean, I know what they need to do with the juice, but I would, honestly, if I had not played the remake, I would have no idea what to do with this juice. I would be flummoxed. Actually, I think it's quicker to get there from the other, from going outside and around. Talented to has shortcuts and lamps of limited utility. It's like Dark Souls. Yeah, this really what is like the Dark Souls of horror. Like, I can't believe they just stole all their ideas from FromSoft. Unbelievable. What if I saved? Oh, I can turn that light off, apparently. I don't know why that's an option. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would have no idea that I needed to do that if it wasn't for the remake. I barely knew that in the remake, and I think they made it way clearer. I think in the remake, they literally put the item you need to use, like, in the laundry room. Like, they couldn't make it any more obvious that's, like, what you need to do. I can only imagine how not obvious of it. Oh, wait, I need to go to the trash chute. Hold on. Gotta say, not a fan of the save screen, mainly because James's face is way too close. Garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. I got a coin, old man. What's this, some gossip magazine, eh? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. That is determination. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. Oh, come on, guys. There were no warning signs except for like all that time that he was like, I swear I'll kill all of them. Well, it says this seems oddly familiar. Yeah, where have we heard about this Walter Sullivan guy? They should make like an entire game surrounding exactly his character, but like make it really convoluted and also difficult to play. Where the hell do I need a coin? I have a key for this? Alright. Oh, wait, yeah, hold on. Oh my gosh! Excuse me? I was starting to think that maybe there wasn't a courtyard in this version of the game. Oh, there's a pool even! Good! I was hoping there would be. I was wishing upon a star. Oh, I can't possibly get past that chair. I need to get something inside that baby stroller, probably. Got a coin, snake. Ow. Snake. Snake. Anyway. It's really interesting how similar and how different. Like, they definitely changed the layout of things. Just like to make everything a little bit bigger, they space things out a lot more. I will say, like... I mean, especially like now that I'm playing this, like... This was kind of like a thought I had in the back of my head with a lot of the Silent Hill 2 remake. Because, like, that game is definitely bigger. But there's definitely some aspects of it where it's like... It feels like it's bigger, but with padding. And not, like, with real content. I'm not going in here right now. I hear steps. Now it's unlocked. Okay. Oh, okay. This way is not open. Great for getting already that you picked up a courtyard key earlier. Look, I got a lot going on, Hatoon. Sightseeing brochure for the town is lying here. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant. Your memories will last forever. Editor, Roger Widmark. Excuse me. Ouch. Uh-oh. Why would you step back to block that, you a-hole? He did that on purpose. He stepped back to keep me from getting that. What a jerk. The audacity. Excuse me. Excuse me. I seem to be going towards a dead end. That's not my favorite. Oh, no. Oh, I heard something in here. What the? Who could have done this? Oh, I do get to see Eddie in here. Aw, oh, look at him. What a champ. Whoa.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
This conversation is somehow even more awkward and makes less sense.
Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You can actually come back in here and talk to him. This, like, gets closed off and locked away before. That's kind of fun. Is this... Wait, what does that say? That thing says babe. Or base. I don't know. Where am I? How do I leave? Walls covered with football posters and meaningless graffiti. I couldn't care less about either of them. Wow. Rude. Is this what Eddie sees? He just sees football and graffiti everywhere he goes. Oh. That's random. Who could have done this? People are much more likely to demand long games now than back in the PS2 era. I guess that's true. Even though you wouldn't look at trophy percentages, most people don't finish games. It's kind of also true. It's funny, like, you make a 60-hour game and people don't even finish it anyway, but then you make a 10-hour game and people are like, it's too short. I like that James is completely unbothered by Eddie puking his guts out and just keeps asking questions. One says, you've trapped here forever with Eddie. Silver says, if only Eddie wanted to be a stand-up comedian, then people laughing at him would be a good thing. You're right. Great. Did I say to hell? To hell? I don't want to go there. That place sucks for my... Oh, come on, get out of my way. Oh, you're both here. Good. What do I need at this point? I have 2 coins, but I don't know what for. Did I get anything else besides... Hold on. Large coin imprinted with the face of an old person. Took it out of the trash chute. Large coin imprinted with a snake found in that pool with no water. Fire escape. Key to door leading from hallway to fire escape. I found it on the 3rd floor hall. A fire escape key. Where would I use that? I'll just go this way. Actually, I think I know where I need to use that, maybe. Actually, I don't know if I know where I need to use it. I never tried to get into 303. I guess I could do that. Just, oh, excuse me. It is dork up here. What on earth? I never actually tried this door. Phone doesn't seem to work. Cool. Got a first aid kit. Great. Okay. Well, there wasn't... I mean, there was goodies in there, so that was useful. To be fair, it was useful. Um, can I can't change maps unless I'm on that floor, so let me go over this way. It's crazy how little fighting you need to do. You really can shimmy sham your way through most things. Like, I've even taken like quite a few hits and I've only had to heal once to offset the damage. Okay, so let me try going up to the 3rd floor over on the other side. Maybe because I have a fire escape key. Actually, hold on. I'm going to save real quick because I've made some progress since the last time I saved. I don't want to see Eddie puking out his guts again if I die suddenly. That's the trick with these old games. You got to save all the time. Okay, so that's over to the courtyard. I guess that would have been a quicker way to get back over here. Oh well. I guess you really could just, like, never get the gun. Potentially, huh? Where am I supposed to go? Key to door leading from hallway to fire escape. I found it on the 3rd floor hall. Where's the fire escape? I go down to the 2nd floor, I guess. Problem is that the 10-hour game is the same price as the 60-hour game. Nice vacation spots, says G-Silver. The saunas are good for your skin. When I played Silent Hill 1, I didn't find the hospital map. It's also missable since it isn't in the alternate version. That's crazy. I mean, I know in, like, in Silent Hill 1, like, there was definitely, like... I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff you can miss. You can... I'm perplexed. I have a key for a fire escape, but I haven't seen a fire escape. So what do I do about that? Actually, wait a minute. That door at the far end here might be... This one is just... There it is. Okay. Because it wasn't a squid... Oh, okay. That's not very... There's no fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I think I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. Is this how we entered Nightmare version? Oh, I can just... gosh, it's a whole thing every time, though. I like that you can kind of come back and forth. I don't think you could do that once you... Because I kind of remember that transitionary thing, but I think that stuck you to the nightmare world after you did it. Doesn't seem like we're quite in Nightmare Town yet. No, we might be, actually. Looks like there's something stuck inside the toilet. Will you take it out? Why not? James loves a good toilet. They're his favorite. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's yummy. It looks like a wallet. There's some kind of memo in it. 05021520. Great. Delicious. I'm so happy for us. Where? Oh my gosh. I'll take that. She says, I want to make a dirty joke, but I'll leave you all to imagine what it would be. Does it have something to do with herpes? Oh, hey, I wonder. Oh, geez. I'll need to read that note again to... Can I even... Hold on. I wasn't actually ready to... That trash can feels like it's interactable. Can I pull out that note? No? Zero 05021520. 05021520. 05... Oh my gosh. 05021520. 05021520. Oop. 050215... Oh, handgun bullets. Oh my gosh, that safe was full of goodies. And people say there's never anything good inside a toilet. I have 110 bullets. I don't care who y'all is. Oh, thanks, Lala. Thanks for writing that down in chat. I appreciate it. Hold on, I need to share the wealth real quick. Ah! Oh, that's great. I'm glad I made a skitterer. I actually made it worse for myself. Good. Reload. Oh my gosh, I turned off the light. Well, I guess if he runs away forever, never to be seen again, it's fine. This is definitely the worst version. Okay, he died. It's locked. There's a note stuck on the door. Dear Tim, I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. Okay. Says, man, you should be paid for helping Gray out, Lala. Lala says, maybe one day I'll get a yearly bonus. We'll see, Lala. Look at the reflections on that, even. Like, the puddle. You can see, like, the door. That's actually pretty good. I mean, it's probably not, like, real reflection technology. That's probably just, like, clever stuff. Okay, it's dead. I probably shouldn't keep wasting all my gun bullets. But I had to spree a little bit on account of my wealth. Let's get back to our pale bat. Locked. Okay. Ho! No? Okay, that's a nice big map. That's not very helpful, is it? I need to get a map of this area soon. Holy crap. This is just where I was. Is there a map anywhere by chance, actually? That doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh. Getting all twisted. Sorry, I'm just like... Usually when you enter an area for the first time, they give you a map pretty close by. But it's also, like, easy to miss. Okay, so this is a straight line back from that door. 204, okay. It's locked. Lock is broken, okay. Probably was worth killing things in this particular room, at least, just because I'm going to have to pace it carefully, apparently. Okay, so I can't do anything about that, apparently. That door's locked. I need to get down to the first floor. This is... Oh, laundry room. Okay, I can go down this. Boy. This is confusing. Can't open it. Cool. King says they need to give you a hand-drawn map from that pretty little girl. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that sound was. Oh, I didn't finish my thought, but Lala, eventually I'll... Map! Map? Map. That's a map. Thank you for the map. For gift of map, I am thank. Oh, it doesn't seem like I can go up here. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is where I need the coins. Finally. 3 bright coins and 5 holes be. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. There's a line of 5 1-inch round depression set into the table. Cool, so I have some of the coins. There's nothing in the bookshelf that looks like it would be of any use. You don't know that, James. Oh, save spot. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Okay, so that's all that's in here is a little save nook, and then that's going to be one of the final puzzles, I think, of this area. What the hell is that? Out! I can only shoot the roaches, right? That's probably the only thing I could do about those. I just went back into the... Okay, that's the save room again. It seems like I must have infinite inventory. Can I? That feels like something I can have. Am I crazy? Don't be a bug. Bug, no. Bug, no. Where am I going? Going the... Gotta say, this side of the apartments is in a lot worse shape, but I bet the rent's cheap. Okay. Oh, hey there. How you doing?
Oh, it's you.
Great. Boog, says Lola.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really?
Did the PS2 have real reflection technology, or was this just like a
You're the same as
clever
me.
like mimicry of the scene to
It's
create
easy
the
just to
reflection
run.
image?
Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's
There's
okay.
blood on that knife.
Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
He's talking to her like she's a
Yeah.
child.
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
He's totally like...
I
I mean, I guess you gotta talk real
I'm
gentle to somebody with a
sorry.
knife who's like not doing their best.
did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
Yeah, you might be a little crazy, James.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! Oh, I'm sorry. I'd be bad. Please don't.
She'll probably figure it out. I'm sure she'll be fine. That's somebody who's definitely handling their issues really healthily. Maybe she was like cutting a piece of strawberry toast and got a little bit of jelly on the knife. Prisoner coin. Let's go. There are magazines on the floor, but nothing unusual here. I do wonder if the rooms we find, because like this is like the room we find Angela in. Map of the United States, nothing of particular interest about it. Like, I wonder if this is, like, representative of, like, what Angela's room actually looked like. Did she have, like, a big mirror in her room? And, like, was Eddie's room covered in football posters? I will say something interesting. It's a small detail. But, like, where we find Eddie in the remake, we don't have that additional room full of football posters. It's just him in the bathroom. So, like, that is, like, one less thing that's, like... I mean, it might not mean anything. But it is interesting that's, like... Stuff down. It probably belonged to the kid that used to live here. Sure. bullets. We love bullets. Does it wash down the walls of the Dawn in vinegar, says Lola. So they usually render 2 viewpoints to reflections in early games or even a duplication of the scene. That Jean's texture is actually pretty nice. No, like, a lot of the... Oh, my... A lot of the texturing is pretty decent. Excuse me? Can I? Okay, I guess I can't. Well, I'm glad I came to this dead end that has nothing but death. I turn off my light. I'm gonna smack you like a mantis shrimp, says Lala. Don't. Are you talking about like bullet shrimp, Lala? By the way, like those suckers that have like such crazy punches that like the heat they create from the motion like is temporarily hotter than the sun. I don't plan on using this as a weapon. I feel like you could. It's a knife. Lala says, yeah. Yeah, bullet shrimp are crazy. Oh my gosh! I don't think it saw me. Ow! I think it might have seen me. Whoo! What was that? Oh, did I miss a door down there? Mother effer. Yeah, I missed a door down there. Okay, Blue Creek Apartments. Dang. I think I need to go that way, too. Oh! I mean, I did get the coin. Oh, well. Yeah, I think the coin's probably all I need. I just need to go back to that one... Oh my gosh! No, 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 no. Who makes the growly sounds? It's not the headless thing, I don't think. I don't like it. Okay, where was that Poozle at? Where was that at, actually? Was that downstairs? Oh, it was downstairs. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, because then I get the key from there, and then I can go into that other apartment, probably. Oh, yeah, it's just, like, right here. I'm just a fool. I think I have all the keys, or all the coins. I have to add them in manually, though. Okay. Man, I don't know. Just that one's fine for now. Oh my gosh. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. I hope I can just swap them once they're all there. Excuse me. Large coin imprinted with image of a prisoner found in the West Apartment building. Okay, now I can hopefully... Oh, I have to... This will take eons. Okay, let's read it carefully, because apparently I have to read it and then push everything exactly perfect the first time, or I have to... Oh my gosh. 3 bright coins and 5 holes be. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. Okay, so I'm trying to cross my leg. My everything hurts right now. Okay, so the prisoner sits to the left of the prison, or the old man sits to the left of the prisoner. Let me read that again. At one end sits the seducer of she. Oh, that's the reference to snake. So at one end sits the seducer of she. So the snake is on one far end. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. Okay. So based on that, we can say that the serpent definitely sits at the farthest. Like, that's got to be where the serpent sits based on that description. Oh. Thanks, Lala. Lala's fast at typing. Lala's crazy at typing. Lala's typing skills are cracked. Okay, so the prisoner. Thanks, by the way, Lala. Lala says, that's what I'm here for. I like that Lala's responding to the other Lala, too. I really just sinks in how much Lala's around. Hatun says, pay her. Look, Lala, I am willing to negotiate. I don't know. I definitely need to, like, I don't know. The mods who help me, I should actually try to figure out, like, a way to, like, help back. So we can discuss options for that for realsies. Because honestly, you're very kind, unlike a certain other mod of mine who says mean things to me, even if they do very helpfully correctly set up the Twitch bot. Okay, so since it's not my job to be nice, don't feel pressured, says Lala. No, I mean, I want to, like, if you make me a mod, I could be a mod who says mean things. Jeez. Man, G-Silver, you sure drive a hard bargain. What an offer. Jeez. So unhelpful. Okay, let me... So I think the woman sits here, and then the old man sits to the other side of her, right? I think let's try that. He'll sit to the left of her. Oops. Nope. Hold on. Let's try this combination. Like, I'm very confident about where the serpent's sitting right now. Okay, let's try this again. Because it does say something about, like, how there's, like, wind behind her, so maybe she's not, like, farthest away. And the prisoner's, like, in the center then. Sorry, I'm too slightly angled away. Gosh dang it. Okay. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. Unless at least he's being upfront about it. Says Lola. It's true. G-Silver is an honest one. Give him that. I like that it actually, like, shows it, like, it actually represents where the coins are accurately. Like, for PS2, that's kind of a big deal. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Okay, so the formless one, null. I mean, there's only 3 coins. Like, it very specifically says there's only 3 coins that for 5 slots. So I have all the coins. At one end sits the seducer of she. So that's referencing the snake. So he sits at one end. Oh, maybe... Hold on. So let me try this then. Maybe I've got the sides wrong. Let me try... so put the serpent over here. And then we'll put the prisoner here. And the old man here. No. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they. The old one besides the serpent sits not. 'Tis the prisoner's left that he doth rot. So are all 3 of them just like sitting over on the... Okay, maybe they all just like are sitting on the one side then. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. They don't need to be as far away from the snake as possible. It's like if she's like here, like the snake's behind her and she can't see it, right? Maybe. And then the prisoner is in the middle. No? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm gonna like have tried every possible combination of this dadgum thing. There's not that many places I could put them all. What was it, 5 times 3? There's like 15 possible combinations. And I've already tried like 6. like the sheer mathematics of it. I had a pretty decent chance of getting it right just by accident. Okay, let me think about this. Okay. Well, let's try... I wish I could... It's like, it makes it extra tedious because I have to, like, put them in one at a time. I can't just, like, swap them easily when I'm on the puzzle page. That's definitely, like, a modern convenience. Let's put the prisoner in the middle. Or, yeah, prisoner in the middle, and then old man... I mean, we know the old man's to the left of her, so that narrows down the number of possible options here. Aha! Okay. The Lynn House key. That was Lynn House. In the coin puzzle, that's the tag and it says Lynn. I think that's for that upstairs door that was locked, right? Because I'm pretty sure all of Gray's mods have been mean to him. No, Smo's nice to me. Smo is nothing but kind, except for that time when he said raggle fraggle to my face. And now we don't talk to him because I'm actually angered him now that I remember that happened. Oh my gosh! Hold on. I need to go upstairs, so I didn't need to hit the pause me, I need to hit the map. Excuse me. I think it's this way. The camera must be like a physical object, because like it gets stuck against walls. Very annoying. Lynn House key, okay. Don't. Anyone else hear that whispering? Is that just me? Was it just me, myself, and I having a little bit of a talk? Okay. God, that's some thick fog. Hey, safe spot. More handgun bullets. Nothing looks to be of any use. Great. I am pleased. Can I have that? Apartment stairway key. There's also a note. Oh. Paint display here. There's nothing of particular interest. Great. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Okay, cool. Let me save, I guess, since I'm here. I've definitely been saving a lot, but quite frankly, I don't care. About 2 hours in. We're doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure if I was a speedrun, I would have already beat the game 6 times by now, but whatever. You wouldn't whisper in my ear again, would you? I hate that. Okay, so that's the stairwell for this over here. Oh. I hate what I came in on. That means all your mods have been mean to you, says Looking. That's not true, Looking. It's impossible. Oh, he is just here. Oh, I'm also just here. Prepare to be shot every time. I don't think he cares. Ow. Oh my gosh. How about you don't do that? Maybe he's scared of bat. Wooden plank. His name a mod who has never said mean things about you, and you're saying that anything quote from them that they said he was nice and that's appreciated. Law says dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Says big preach. Oh my gosh, he's got reach. That just bonked off of him. Wow. He does not care at all about that. It just clonks. I mean, if I remember right from the boss fight in the remake, we can't actually kill him. Oh my, well, that's not good. Don't get hit by the sword. It's ouchy. Well, luckily this is like right before I like saved about as recently as I could have, so that's pretty good at least. You walked right into that as well. I was having a hard time judging the angle on that. So I thought I was clear, but I wasn't. Clearly. Didn't I get the key? Oh, I went the wrong way. I was like, I thought I had a key for this door. It's over here that I have the key for the door. Oh, this was a good hallway to kill all the enemies in, though. With all the number of times I've had a back and forth on this thing. Jen says, get bitter gray. Jen! Wait, Jen's a good mod. Jen's always nice to me. Jen's always been my friend. We're besties. I can name a mod who's always been good to me right now and here. It's Jen. Also, hi Jen, how you doing? Not getting hit does sound like a good strategy. Jen says I'm a terrible mod. No, Jen, you're great. Everyone's always mean to me, but you're always nice. Therefore, you're my new favorite mod. Ow! He just hit me again. Guys. How do I make him not do that? I turned off my light. Ow! That hurts so much! Jen says, hello, Hatun. And Hatun says, hi, Jen. Oh my gosh. Oh, well. That's not good. I don't think he respects my right to exist. Oh my gosh. I wish I could take one of these steel pipes. I feel like it would do more damage. I just gotta thonk him every now and then. Just show him who's boss. I think I just need to, like, wait for a certain amount of time to pass. That's how it worked in the other thing. Yeah. I think if I remember right, I think the more I shot him, the faster the clock went. I don't know if the same rules apply, which is the only reason I'm, like, trying to hit him at all. It's like, maybe it speeds up the time I'm in here. Just, which means that this is a nice thing. I've threatened many things against this man, says Jen. I says, why'd you... I'm sorry, but hasn't Jen threatened to punch you in the face? Lala says, why'd you do that again? You don't... Look, Lala, my ways are beyond you. I'm playing dimensional chesses that you can't even imagine. Jen says, I've threatened many things against this man. Jen, we're friends, though. You would never. So which means this is a nice thing. See, the thing is, like, Jen's threatened things, but he's never done things. Because he's nice. It's just like, it's like how Australians, like... It's like how Australians, like, express affection. Is just by, like, I'm gonna commit bodily harm on you. You know, it's how they say hello. It's their culture. Also, that's because he lives across the world from you. I was saying, nothing's stopping him from getting a passport, getting on a plane, traveling for 4 days. Yeah, there's the siren going off. Ow! But what do you let? You were leaving! What was that? He was going away and then he just gave one last swipe? What the hell? What was that? What was that? Jen says, money is, I'm broke. Just wait a minute. Making a joke is mean, but threatening bodily harm is nice. Wow. This is for Gray's mod present for Jen. He can buy him a plane ticket to come punch him. That was also, that was well-deserved. No, it wasn't well-deserved. I worked hard. He was leaving. Why did he turn around to the last second just to bonk me? That was so rude. Unbelievable. The siren was going off. He was gone. Oh, I hate that. I hate everything about what was going on there. I like how James is immediately like, I would like to leave. I'd like to go. He's just like, oh man, all I got is a stick. Ow! Ow! Oh my gosh, he tried to follow my shot. He thought he knew where I was going. Ow, stop it. Get bonked. I missed, okay. Jen says no, but I'd never actually hit you, just threatened him many times. See, Jen's nice. Lala says you could bonk him with his rubber. Don't! I'm busy, I'm fighting things. James is trying to fight for his life. Excuse me? Don't just speak. Don't! Hatun, I've been nice to you all stream. Look deep in your heart and consider if I really have done anything to deserve it. I think you'll find the answer is I never have. Stop! Stop! What the... Guys, he keeps hitting me. Just all stream, he says. Look, I can make no promises farther back than that. But I'm pretty sure I've been nice all stream. Oh my gosh. Get bonked. Get bonked. Get bonked. Oh, he's so scary. Get bonked. Ay-ay-yo. And bonk. Ow! Okay, well... Alright. There's a non-zero chance I deserve that. Who would? Hatun! I thought you looked deep into your heart to forgive me. Wasn't that like your New Year's resolution was to be nicer to Gray? How could you do this? Oh, hold on. Ow. Don't. I think it's time for you to go, sir. Fine, I'll bonk myself. I never said that. I'm pretty sure I remember... I'm choosing to remember that you said that. I bet I could edit up a message of words you've used in chat, where I could create a reality where that's what you did. He really did. Like, he was leaving, and he just, like, turned around one last time to swipe at me. I mean, I can see him under the water. That's, like, freaky as hell. You can actually, like, see him, like, physically moving through the water if you're in the right spot. Well, that's definitely a very different encounter than what you have in the remake. Give him that. Well, I'm here now. Hey, first aid kit. Cool. Choosing to remember says a tune. He didn't like being followed. Lots of one more for the roads. I always use the gun on the fight with the 100 hoarded bullets. I mean, I could have. You're right. But what if I need those bullets for something else? Those impassable boxes. Dang. Ah, a child. James, shoot it. Yes, don't use the bullets you're saving for boss fight on a
It
boss
was
fight.
you,
Makes
wasn't
no
it?
sense.
You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Jen says, unfortunate
I
work,
don't
Burke's
know.
been one more enjoy, so be
Maybe
safe and all
I
that.
did.
Good luck, Jen. Stay safe.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Don't get chased by pyramid
Huh?
heads
Are you
or
blind or
talk to
something?
little girls.
What's that letter?
Equally dangerous.
None of your business.
What a
You
brat.
didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
It's true. Bye, Jen. Have a good day. Bye, Jen. Always good to hear from you. It is true, Jen. Take luck. Review looks like it was done by a child. She must shoot. Why else would she be in Silent Hill? I feel like, if I shot Lara, just saying, no one would blame me. It'd just be like one of those freak accidents where it's like, it's unavoidable. When you think about it. Where does this go? Oh, that's the park. Wait, let me check this staircase real quick. I think the staircase was a dead end. No, it's not. This game just throws bullets at you, by the way. I never had this many bullets when I was playing Silent Hill 2, the remake. Oh, so this is that park. Mary, are you here? Alas, the world will never know. Good golly, Miss Molly. Place is fogged up. Slippery when wet or frosty. Thanks. Also when covered in blood. But I guess I'd fall under the wet warning. Oh. Trying to make sure I get all the bullets. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, this is back over here. Okay. It's a fairly similar layout, honestly. Like, from what I remember the remake. It's like, really the big thing is, like, the remake did all the same areas. It's like, just a little bigger. Which I guess is fair, because they had more modern...
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my
what a tease.
late wife.
Oof.
I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you. I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
It's a fair point, James.
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here?
By the pretzel stand?
I haven't seen her.
Pretzels are special.
Is this your only special place?
Hi, Bananath. And you are correct, Maria is a problem. If you were to look up the definition of landmine girl, Maria is the photo you find.
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was.
Jeez, Maria.
Don't get so mad. I was just joking.
The
Hey,
freaking
it's
awkward
not
conversation
that.
is
It's this
incredible.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but
With all these monsters around?
no, I just.
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Huh, or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
It's like, don't I look like your dead wife? Maybe don't leave me to die by monsters, oh, Pinky. Vanessa is the most uneasy woman I've seen in a video game. Oh, yeah. Toon says, it's still so weird to see Toluca Lake on the map for me, mainly because when I lived in California, Toluca Lake is a real town and I have memories of that place. Lala says, you can find those clothes in the hotel room in the remake as a nod to her. Yeah, I think I remember that moment, Lala. Like in the motel. I think when you're going through the motel, I think there's like some joke she makes, like, oh, wouldn't this look great on me? I think I remember that. She says, man, Jane. Also, Goods or Bananath, how you doing? It's been a second. Still doing well at your job and such? Things going good? James sounds crazy in the OG. No, I mean, well, he sounds like it's really interesting because like the conversations in the remake are really bizarre, but they actually are better in the remake. I think like at least like neither game is like this is not like what people would talk about or sound like in this scenario. Like it's still like really disconcerting and weird, but like it's weird behavior. Like in this game, I would probably chalk it up. It's like 80%. It's weird because the game is just like intentionally just like weird and disconcerting anyway, and probably like 20% localization and translation errors. Like by the time we got like post 2000, like translations were getting pretty good. Like, you know, pretty good, but still some oddities. It's like I feel like this game is like kind of right on that cusp of like when they were finally starting to like really care and try their best. But I mean, you know, Japanese to English is tough. It's not a natural. Victim of persecution by Tans, not the Tans. Jenny Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. We got like a whole cutscene with this statue later with Maria. I guess not here. Oh well. Where am I? This is not in Lakeview Hotel in a motel room in the main town, I think. Yeah, I think the motel room. Toon says, I thought her tattoo looked like a scar. I say, I vaguely remember you getting that cutscene, says Lala. Makes me think of that thing G-Silver posted in Meme Stream yesterday. What did he post yesterday in Meme Stream? Are memes happening without my knowledge? This is unacceptable. Okay, there's nothing else. Banana says, life has been doing a lot better than normal. Job is doing all right. Also, landmine girl is a statement I am to start using from now on because, holy, I have made a few of those. Yeah, I can't say I invented the term. I saw it like in a... I think like in a manga or something. I think it's like a Japanese term that gets like translated to that. Oh my gosh. Takes with health drink. Oh, well, I guess I deserve that. I'm going to go ahead and use that health drink I picked up. G Silver says, yesterday's meme was dancing with the... No, that's not true. I didn't dance with a pony. It's impossible. You guys don't know what I do with my dolls, my free time. Where did Maria go? Actually, wait, where did oh, there's Maria. Jeez. Can she get hurt and die? Can she be Eileened? Better not be. Oh, it is foggy, my dudes. Today's meme was the Silent Hill 2 comedy trailer. Ah, I see. Classic. Banat says, look out, landmine woman coming from alleyway. Gray's upset that the pony wasn't Rarity, it was Applejack. Look. First of all, a little. Everyone knows that Rarity is the best pony. It probably won't kill her. I'm really just trusting that she's got, like, that Maria's, like, immune to damage. I'm really just banking on that. I have no reason to believe that, because I think she could get hit in the remake, now that I think about it. Handgun bullets, you say? What if... Yeah, because I've got 150 bullets. Yeah, what about that? Where am I? Actually, I don't know if I want to go this way necessarily. At least not yet. Whoa. Oh, the motel. Hey, speaking of. Hey, save spot. I wonder if she makes a comment in this game, too. No. That was really funny. Because in the remake, she's like, what are you doing? Like, just saving. What are you doing, weird lady? Not saving your progress. Yeah, it looks like there's not much to do in this area this time. Nothing's interactable. I haven't seen any dogs, which I'm not going to complain about. Because screw Silent Hill dogs. All my homies hate Silent Hill dogs. Yeah, this is just a long road and nothing. It is impressive how big these areas are, like, without loading screens. I don't know if that's the enhanced edition, or if it's just like they actually managed to like make this big areas in PS2. But either way, it's cool. Oh my gosh, free goodies for days. Yeah, so I can't go that way. God, it is spooking in here.
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
I didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back, okay?
What was that whole thing like? Don't leave me alone with the monsters, and then she chooses to just stay on the street full of monsters. Also, this really plays into the aspect like nobody else ever sees Maria.
So what'd you do? Robbery? Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh! You're just a gutless fatso.
What'd you have to say that for?
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran because I was scared. I don't know what the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you were sorry? Well, I guess I run away a lot too.
It's no good. They wouldn't listen. Nobody will ever forgive me. Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
am I? So I guess... I think I remember hearing something about how you meet Eddie in the pizza place originally. So I don't think the theater is actually a section at all. In... Oh, I can't even go in there? Oh, am I just, like, able to, like, kind of peek in on them through the window or something? Interesting. So this is, like, a whole different, like, small optional thing. Like, I probably don't even have to come here. Yeah, it says, oh no, the spooky monster scared me, but I hate bowling. I'll throw my shoe if I have to. Jesus, James' pizza sense has led him to Eddie. Jesus, who needs a spidey sense when you got pizza sense? I mean, Peter Parker does know about pizza time, to be fair. That is just like a random thing, huh? You can't even, like, go into the full bowling alley. Hey, a drink. That's just like a fully optional thing you can, like, run into Eddie on. Interesting. It gives you, like, a little bit of a clue, like, why he's here. Because I don't think, like, because Angela... I mean, you definitely get a sense from Angela that, like, something's up and bothering her, obviously. Eddie's a little bit different, because, like, he never fully... Like, I think, if I remember in the remake, I think you find... Oh my gosh! In the remake, you find, like, notes about, like, how he maybe, like, killed a guy's dog or something that was, like, the guy was, like, bullying him and, like, a whole bunch of drama. Who is throwing you in here? Stop! This is a long road, by the way. I wonder how far I can go. I hope I find something besides monsters just being tossed willy-nilly. Okay, it's kind of just funny now. Because, like, it's not like the monsters are, like, jumping in here to scare me. They're, like, they're being lobbed. Like, some other entity is, like, just tossing them over me, like, attack! I choose you, mannequin! Use tackle! Oh, hey there. Those things make noises that don't fit what they are. I gotta say, the remake makes much better uses of mannequins, because, like, the mannequins are, like, exclusively, like, ambush monsters. Which made everything, like, you saw mannequins, like, not too often, but every time you saw a mannequin, it was guaranteed to scare the heck out of you. Oh, there's Maria. Good. Okay. Hey there, friend. Oh, I think she got hit. It's probably fine. I'm not going to get, like, a bad ending if Maria gets hit too much, right? This is Monster Tossing Day. A related holiday to Weasel Stomping Day, I'm sure. That's a spider creep, hiding in the tree waiting for a passerby. That was 2 of them that time. So we can fall from the sky. Look out, here comes spider creep. That's probably how it goes. It is like the first time was scary, but it is, like, definitely, like, a goofy thing just to throw an enemy at the player. It's kind of great. Texon Gas. Isn't Texon Gas, like, a real company? Or is that Texaco? That's, like, close. What the hell? Got a steel pipe. Alright. I guess that was there. How did I miss that? So I went to the bowling alley. No, like, I even got, like, the goodies here. I just somehow just, like... I must have been just, like, barely far enough to not hear the car to get that audio cue about it being there. Oh, I almost walked away my way around a weapon. Have you considered pipe? I did not expect to be using it that way. Ow. Well, Maria, that's going to be your problem if that thing gets you. Pipe does damage, though. Pipe is no slouch. I did not expect to use it like a friggin' billiards cue, but whatever. Wait. Nope, not quite. This way. The thing that it can impact the ending, so try to avoid it, says G Silver. This text, so apparently it's a spear. Yeah, I guess so. Whenever it works. Hold on. There's one way to solve this.
Hey there. How's it going?
Hey, I'm playing the original Silent Hill 2. In the parts where I'm escorting Maria, if she gets hit too often, does that affect the ending?
Absolutely, it does. In
Crap.
Silent Hill 2, the way you handle Maria actually influences which ending you might get. If Maria takes a lot of damage or you let her come to harm frequently, it can push the game towards certain endings that reflect how you treated her.
Darn it. G Silver, why are you right about stuff and things? It's so much easier if I just let her get hit, though. I mean, I don't think it could be any worse than Eileen being beaten up. I try to be wrong most of the time, but sometimes I mess up. Dang it, G Silver. Why can't you ever be wrong in my favor? Ooh, can I have that? A health drink, thank you. Good luck, Maria. At least she can move faster than Eileen. Granted, Eileen had, like, a broken everything. So, like, I can't get too mad at her for being slow. But I want to be. You know? You ever just have that emotion of, like, completely unjustified rage? Where you're like, I know it's not your fault, but I'm still going to blame you with everything I have. Mm-hmm. You want some more? The spear's got some range on it, I gotta say. Okay, he's dead. Once I can walk over the body, it's despawned fully. It is... Huh! Maria, watch out! Can you get out of my way, please? We're just gonna shoost it. This is great. You've ever been irrationally mad at a woman? That mannequin is wearing Converse. At least that's what it looked like at a glance. I'm not saying I'm irrationally mad at a woman. I would argue that I'm being very rationally mad at a very specific woman. Okay. Oh, fine. Didn't want to shoot you anyway. Those grapes are probably sour. Ooh. Why am I going here? I mean, I'm going here because it's the only way to go, I guess. Ooh. A first aid kit from moi. Don't I need to, like, end up in the hospital next? Don't I, like, chase Lara into a hospital? I mean, I guess I don't know exactly what's going on. Wait, where do I... Wait. Sorry. Where do I go? Wait. Where are the... Huh? But I... How do I... Oh, there's a street behind the Pizza Bowl-orama. Mother effer. Wait, I'm going the wrong way again. Okay, well... Come along, Maria. We've got a long way to go. Because we went the wrong effing way. Dagnabbit. Excuse me. There's a lot of monsters around here. What on earth? Oh no, monster, quick throw the landmine. God, I wish I... Apparently, if the AI is to be believed, if I get Maria hurt too much, I'm going to get a bad ending or something. So I guess for the sake of a good ending, I won't waste the perfectly good meat shield that I have. Why do those sound like panthers? Like, am I crazy? The mannequins have like a panther noise. Like, I'm pretty sure in the remake they're like dead silent, which is... Actually, they kind of have like a skittery spider sound, which is terrible in a different way. Okay, so there's a road just past the Bowl-orama, apparently, that I could go down. Bad ending is worse, it says Sir Benedict. This is Meat Shield Maria. That's what they called her in high school. It was not a compliment. Wait, how do I... Do I need to go through the bowling alley? Wait. Or is it maybe... Oh, maybe around here? I didn't notice this. Oh, I go around the back. Got it. Well, that was not obvious, but we figured it out. Okay. Hi there. No Elmanies? Huh? Oh. Wait. It's locked. Do I know anybody that has a key? Maria? I guess you don't talk to me much, do you? Okay, well, wait, so I need a key. And she doesn't have it, because I think she conveniently has the Heaven's Knight key before. Where the heck would I find the key? I just wandered the whole dadgum area. And I gotta wander it again looking for a tiny bitty whittle key. It's gotta be inside the bowling alley. Like, there's nothing else in there except for that cutscene. There must be, like, a reason to go in there. I mean, I guess it could be, like, a fully optional cutscene, but that doesn't seem likely. Oh, that reminds me. Has anyone watched the Muldoon's Logs? Cool prequel analog horror series based off the OG Jurassic Park books, says Goodsworth. I've not heard of that. I wasn't aware there was any kind of a Jurassic Park, like, analog horror series. I mean, it sounds cool. I'm really back and forth on how I feel about analog horror as a whole genre. I mean, as a genre, I like it. I feel like it's getting a little overdone. Oh, now I can get in here? Maybe that wasn't ever locked. So I can get in here.
Oh,
You're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember.
I was vomiting all of my guts.
Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Bye-bye.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh? Laura? But why?
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can
It's
you
true.
sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself. She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
Wow. Kinda. Okay, so that's unlocked now. I guess she used a key. That's right. Item way at the end here. I knocked down the pin. Spooky Yuki.
Who is that girl, anyhow?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
Eddie, not everything's an interrogation, I promise. Sometimes it's just casual conversation. My guy. That's a solid bowling ball. Can't walk through it. Where did he get the pizza? So I'm just like trying to look at his breath. I remember one of the details in the remake is that everything around Eddie always seems to be like a little cold for some reason. Okay, well I guess that's all we need to do. Oh, there she is.
Did a little girl run out of here?
Yeah, she was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her?
Well, yes, that was the plan. I mean, we know everywhere's a dead end except for Heaven's Night, which I think is the next place we need to go to anyway. I mean, I guess your only hint is that, like, Maria comes from around this corner. Because, like, if I didn't know I needed to go back to Heaven's Night right now, like, this is, like, another moment where, like, I could end up wandering the whole dadgum area again and be lost and confused. Maybe I'm going to be lost and confused anyway.
She went through there.
Oh, that little crevice.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
You got some kind of magic door breaking skills. See, so Gozer says, it's well done. Also, it's not like Mandela Catalog. It's more grounded as a great way of building the story. Banana says, oh no, a little girl hurt my feelings. I'll eat my pizza in shame. Also, the book was more horror focused than the movies. Okay, that's fair.
It's no good. It's locked.
How many keys do you have? She just pulled a key from every conceivable, like, cranny of her outfit. Empty can, sink, cardboard box, none of them will be of any use. Cool. Great. Looks like the lock is broken. Okay. Kiss. Paradise. Heaven Night. Wasn't there like a thing like in the remake with they did like some crazy shadow stuff with the kiss neon sign, so like it like spelled something in the reflection. I'm trying to remember what it spelled. It was like super cool. Are we not going to get a random cutscene here? Oh my god, she does have magic door opening skills as good as Bananath. Cue the Ari quote, you must be master of unlocking things. Just a normal table, nothing unusual about it, huh? Regular stage, nothing strange about it. I like it was like, this is a normal strip club. I don't see what you're talking about. That's so interesting. The fact that, like... So, like, because the remake really expands on that whole sequence in the Heaven's Night. Like, here it's just, like, it just lightly alludes to the fact that she has a key to the building, so, like, maybe she's a stripper and that's, like, all you get out of it. Like, it's a bit more, it's a bit more strongly implied in the remake that she might have some kind of pull skills. Although she definitely tries at least 6 or 7 keys in this version of the game. I don't think she only pulled out the one key previously, but that's okay.
Over there!
It looked just like a child. 2 arms, 2 legs. Just like a child. I just need to get that quote on my soundboard. Because I think about that so often. from Earth Defense Force 5. They're like, they look just like humans. Alrighty. You almost became a Jill sandwich. That'd be another good one to have. Like, I can't imagine a lot of opportunities for people to be able to redeem that, but it feels important to have. Hey, hospital map. Neat. Oh, sorry, Maria. Didn't mean to bonk you. Ooh, excuse me. Whoa, hi, Maria. How'd you get ahead of me? Nothing of interest. Different kinds of members are hanging up. There's nothing of particular interest. Maria, how did... Something's written on it. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman could be driven like him to the other side. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. I'm pretty sure I think what's his face said this at the opening of a Twilight Zone episode at some point. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that, to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. Purple Bull Key. Okay. I like how Maria always just like appears in some random out of the way corner. Like, why is she? One day you'll play Dino Crisis and I will laugh at you listening to the dialogue in that game. I do want to play Dino Crisis eventually. I need to figure out if, like, where Dino Crisis... Because I want to say maybe... I don't know if it's original Dino Crisis. I think Dino Crisis 2 is available on GOG. I think I saw that. Or I feel like, wasn't there like a rumor that maybe they're like going to like remaster Dino Crisis? And that might get like a Steam release or something? Or maybe it did? I don't know. Goodsworth, you're the expert. You know everything. And I know nothing. Door. Oh, I almost missed the door. Can you not be in my way for 1 second, Maria? At least I can't accidentally abandon her like I could accidentally abandon Eileen constantly. The Switch is supposed to have a remastered version on it. I don't have a Switch. Well, I do have a Switch. I'd have to learn how to set up a Switch for streaming. And I guess I could. I technically have the capabilities. I have like a what you call it, like an Elgato card for being able to like connect console games to a computer. So I theoretically could do that. Oh my gosh. Otherwise, GameCube emulator. Yeah. It's one of those things like I need to look into that a bit more, I guess, because I'd like to play it legitly if it's possible. I know a vid that helps set it up. I mean, I guess I could just like buy it on the Switch and then play whatever version. I'd feel a bit more okay about that. Because again, like if there's a way to get money to the creator, then that is desirable to do. Let me check into that because I'm curious. What sounds so skittery fast up there? What was the drama music about? I'm going to the second floor. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Don't shoot Maria. Ow, fetch. Wow, that was a lot of bullets. Okay. There's a shotgun in the locker. I got a shotgun. There's a bag here, but nothing inside. Cool. Well, I like having a shotgun. Any commentary, Maria? No? Nothing interesting, huh? Yeah. Ooh, freaking hell, Maria. Stop. Examination room key. Sweet. Ooh la la. That made me look at a stupid poster. I could look at a stupid poster. Don't judge me. Look at that. Look at that stupid poster. Stupid. I'm gonna keep looking at it just to confirm how stupid it is. Let's see. Brand says I used to do the Elgato thing with my Xbox, but I just no longer use that for the most part. Maria got balls of steel to just walk by them. Are you sure she can take damage? That's what she must teleport because it was holy. They have the first game on GOG as part of their preservation program. Okay, I thought I saw something about that. I could have sworn I saw something about Dino Crisis. I couldn't remember if it was released or coming soon. Well, says my husband found a dead or alive dating sim. I mean, isn't that what beach volleyball already is? Isn't that like the dating sim version of Dead or Alive? Or is it just like, is there like an even more blatant, like, thing? Handgun bullets. Because you are a furry, so not surprised you don't like the posters. I'm not a furry. Who said that? Who started this rumor? It's inaccurate. I deny. I deny any oh my gosh! I really need to stop wasting bullets. I've only got 130 more bullets. But guys, there's more serious problems at hand. We can stop talking about whether or not someone's a furry. Completely irrelevant to the dangers. You. Okay, I think it's dead now. No, it's not. Now it's dead. Yes. Yes, okay. Thank you. Great. There was no benefit. There was no reason to fight to the death with that thing, but I did it anyway. Oh, here's a move. And even more dating sim than beach volleyball, says Lala. Because is it better than Honey Pop? Who just said that? So I think I remember Honey Pop because I think Markiplier played it. I don't know. Cause I was like it wasn't just like a real like a puzzle game, like the thinnest veneer of a puzzle game. But then it was really just about like girls. Also, I was gonna say something, but decided it was too mean, says Lola. Hit him with the elbow drop. Get the chair. I think Banana's onto something. I think Banana knows how to deal with a nurse. First aid kit, gracias. It's plain white paper, cool. Nothing interesting, huh? Feels like there's something interesting, whatever. Jeez. Don't. Oh, good. Hi, Maria. How do you... Got the lapis eye key. For a lapis eye? What? Oh, geez. The hospital's huge. Man, it says Mr. Iplier did play both Honey Pop games. It's like a Candy Crush game, but spicy. Oh, no, not spicy candy. Say it ain't so, Bananath. Cartoons is great now. Has what he needs to make his horror game pro wrestler. Hatun, you think you're kidding? I have had an idea for the longest time. It's not necessarily a horror game, but I have wanted to make an incredible game that I'll probably eventually do if I have the wherewithal. But it involves a man on a mission. And he will use all the moves available. Because yeah, it's basically a high-end game with dating sim and puzzle mechanics. Great. Well, I'm glad. Why? How did Markiplier play that on his channel? Whatever. It's fine. Ow. Don't hit Maria! Her soft bones can't take it. Ow. Oh my gosh. Stupid girls hit hard. They hit like an angry truck. Maria, get away from it! Maria, get over here. I swear. Maria? Probably not dead yet. Yeah, thought so. Okay. Thank you for dying. I think it's worth to kill some of the nurses, because, man, they're actually a bit more of a threat. Plus, I have to keep Maria somewhat safe, I think. I only got some shotgun shells. Okay, I think there's pretty much nothing else of use this way. Yeah, I went into the 2 rooms that are worth going into, or the 3 rooms worth going into. There's a restroom right there? Huh. Day room. Okay. What other... Let's see, is that everything I can get into up here? It looks like yes for now. Okay. Let's take a peek onto the 3rd floor. We're kind of running out of time for tonight. But I think we got at least enough time to go on the 3rd floor for a second. There's sensor bars and screaming, says Goodsworth. I had an idea for a game called Hexend, where you try to put together furniture or disassemble something, you need to find the right screw head or hex key to use. I mean, that's such a real thing, Lala. It's so real. It could be like some kind of parody of IKEA, where it's just like all about trying to assemble ridiculous furniture that's increasingly more complex. That actually could be a killer game. And that says, dude, he played Orc Massager on his channel. He don't give it Orc Massager? Am I just behind on Markiplier stuff? I mean, I haven't watched him for a little bit, but unless that was my dumb idea for the month. I think it'd be a fun game. That thing is like, now that like, so again, I don't know if guys I'm excited, but like, I'm learning how to, oh my gosh, I'm learning how to make games. It's pretty cool. But I'm in the process of making a cool horror game. It's going to be a very small one, but it's going to be fun for me at least. Okay, can't do anything with that. Just carefully shooting. I'm going to switch over to, actually I'm going to reload real quick. Yeah, I'm using bullets fast. I need to stop. Let's try to pipe the rest of her dead. Oh, she is dead. Okay. That works too. First aid kits. I can't use first aid kits on Maria, unfortunately. Can I? Maria, I am trying. Maria, move out of the door. Maria. Angry. There's nothing up here except for bodies. Special treatment. A Hollow Stars VTuber got the okay to play Honey Pop like 2 years ago, I think. I love Hollow Stars. Those guys are great. Like, I never got super deep into VTubers, but I did watch a few of the Hollow Stars guys for a while. They're very funny. I have lots of ideas for silly little games, says Lala. Banana says, the only game idea I got right now is just fighting a buff wizard. Lala said, oh man, speaking of buff wizards, freaking was it Rune Knight Louis or something is an anime about a wizard who really wanted to be a barbarian. Rune Soldier Louis, that's what it is. Rune Soldier Louis. A wizard who tries to solve all of his problems with his fist. It's a great anime that nobody remembers. I get flash videos. The Hexen one's the only one I can remember right the second, says Lala. They had a weird electrician game about cryptids, was kind of neat. Ooh. Aha, I found it. Oh, jeez. Hold on. I'll read that in just a moment. I need to do some stuff first. Did I think I got a key. Where did I... Examination room. Examining room 4. Oops, I turned that off. That's not good. It says everyone likes Mashal. Mashal is a great anime. I read the entire manga. Great manga, by the way. Mashal is kick-ass. There's also like a light novel series called Magic vs. Muscles, or Magic is Better Than Muscles, or something like that. It's another isekai, because I love trash isekai. It's only a light novel series at the moment, but if you want a trash isekai light novel series, Magic is Better Than Muscles. It's great. Okay, a signal simulator VOTV style game where the player navigates through an area known for its UFO sightings and supernatural occurrences, fixing power lines and electrical equipment. The main gameplay loop is fixing power issues in the area, house power issues, and reporting to their company authorities when there are things you can't take care of as unknown. One event can be fixing a power line, seeing a skinwalker get into the player's truck and drive away, or just sit there. Blech. I don't like that. It's too dark to read the map. You're too dark. That's rude. Okay, so it must be on the first floor where I need to go. Excuse me, Maria. We're making decent progress, though, gotta say. Examination room. Doctor's lounge. Okay. Actually, no, I better do this right now. I am going so not the right way. Where am I? Did I even ever go down this hallway? No, I must have, because they're all blocked. Okay. Not crazy. Maria, you stop. You stop that, Maria. I have swung my pipe on you so many... Like, I've nearly killed you 4 times at least. Maria, stop. Shotgun shells. 3rd floor, patient wing hall, 7335. Okay, that's the code we need. Now it's unlocked. Cool. Let me hang on the refrigerator. Food only, do not store drugs. Oh, but I like drugs. Okay, we are going to... where are we going? This way, okay. And hold on before I forget nothing else. Ah! Oh my gosh! No, wait. Ah! Oh. I forgot that I have a wired headphone on. Jeez. 7, 3, 3, 5. That is some good handwriting for a guy that's not right-handed. Okay. Ow! Who did that? Goodsworth. Jeez. Because I had it when someone was playing Signal Simulator and talking about the games in the genre. That's when the idea popped in my head. Goodsworth. Ah. This is one in the cast. A pretty prevalent hospital rule TBH is a tune. Look, I'm going to put drugs where I darn well please. Take that to the bank. Okay, I'm going to save and we're going to call it for tonight. Because we've been streaming for just about 4 hours. Apparently just under 3 hours as far as this game's concerned. But it froze in the sound play. Did it freeze? I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. So I wrote down the code for the door. So the next thing we're going to do when the next time we stream this is go to the door. Because it's for me, not anyone else. That's unfortunate, Goodsworth. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So I think we're... Let me just do that. Okay. And then... Oop. Perfect. Okay, cool. Well, thanks everybody for coming to hang out. This was quite fun. Ooh, we're here now. Look at that. Transitions are fun. But yeah, so I think we're going to finish up... I mean, I doubt we're going to finish this game next stream. I bet this will take probably like 3 streams. So we're blazing. So like I think we'll get through a good chunk of it next stream and then probably like finish it off in one more stream. It's fun watching my man, says Benath. Thanks for joining in, Benath. It's good to see you now and then. I know you're busy with things. Because it says good night. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Yeah, if you want to watch next time, it'd be great to have you. Feel free to like and subscribe and all those things that are for YouTube. Yeah. So we'll be back to this more on possibly Tuesday, but for sure next Sunday. So remember to come back for Tubular Tuesdays. Yeah. Actually, honestly, I think on Tuesday, maybe we won't play Silent Hill, but I do want to see if I can get my model working. Because I think I've got my VTube model almost fixed. And so I might be able to get it fixed and then could do some on Tuesday. I want us to do like more paranormal streams. Like maybe like we'll watch like some scary videos or like I wanted to do like conspiracy theory videos, like just talking about stuff I really enjoy. Maybe we could do that for a Tuesday. Anyway, see everybody. We'll do something fun on Tuesday, provided my job allows me to get off at a reasonable hour. So, thanks for hanging out. Grayson's perfectly chained up to that sort of thing. Look, Grayson is beautiful. He's a wonderful model. Maybe the model will show up. Which one? Who knows? No, this is the money maker model for sure. This is the good one. But anyway, let's see everybody. Have good sleeps ahead of you. Hopefully the week is good for you. Bye Hatoon, bye Lala, bye Goodsworth, bye Bananas, bye everybody else. Everybody else who came by, thank you very much. We'll see you next time.